Hey, you know who loves being at home? Everybody. Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and it's an electric crowd here to cheer on the team back on the ice tonight. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Red Wings take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Stop that one. Along the half wall with the puck. Pass across to Hurdle. You can't do that to the Stars.
Yeah, even if you think it's a clean hit, and I do, it doesn't matter. Somebody's coming after you.
The crushing blow to finish it.
Sometimes you're just too big or too strong for the guy you line up against, and that one ended like it should have. It looked even until it wasn't, and the road team gets a clear decision here.
Play set to resume here finally after a spirited scrap just moments ago. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Moves it to Sider, and he makes the save.
Half of the goals in this league are scored from directly in front of the net. That doesn't happen with a save like this.
Officials stop the play finally, allowing the injured player to get off the ice. Let's get the call.
A little bit of sorting out's going to have to happen here. Both officials are going to talk as there's more than one penalty on the play.
A little 4-on-4 coming up here.
Sometimes you need grit, and you need grind, and you need toughness. Not in 4-on-4. You need skill. You need guys that can skate and who can move the puck.
Rose has won the draw, and they'll go on the attack. Look at that hit. Let's get physical.
He makes it perfectly clear how they want to play this game.
Stopped by the goaltender. Look at this attack here in the O-zone. Now it's picked up by the defense. Oh, what a chance, and it goes sideways. The Sharks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Sends it into the offensive zone. Battle along the boards. Oh, that was like a car crash. Just wide.
Oh, he leaned heavy into that one. That's got a lot of velocity, but just pulls it way wide of the net.
And a good solid hit on that play. Thunderous collision on the play. And look at the bench set up. Sider's got it into offensive territory.
Oh, he laid a solid hit on him there. He was waiting for him and laid the shoulder right into it.
That might loosen a few of the choppers on that play. And that's broken up. Tremendous hit against the wall.
You think there's a sliver of room there, James. There's none. And he got caught.
Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one.
Del Zotto's showing a lot of heart here. It takes a lot of courage and gumption to finish a shift when you're injured. We hope that he's okay.
Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. The Red Wings take possession off the faceoff. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Anderson's on top of that for the whistle.
Pretty quickly on top of it to kill the play. Hunanov's nowhere near 100% as he limps his way to the end of this shift. Hurt sometime in the middle of it. He's able to get himself off the ice.
Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, what a save by Anderson.
Hunanov looks a little banged up out there. I'm going to watch him the rest of the shift. See if he needs to get off the ice.
Shuts him down.
That's close, James. The goaltender ends up beating the shooter to the post. As that looks like it's a goal, but it's shut down.
Oh, he got thunderstruck on that hit. Just slide to the net. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. What a collision there, and that frees up a little little room. Moves the puck. Here he is. Takes the shot. Oh, and that's got the crowd buzzing after that stop. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Pass it up ahead. And now he moves it to Albert. Hammers it. Denies him. He got all of it. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play.
Hunanov's kind of wandered around for the last part of that shift. He was banged up in the first part. Now he's got to find a way to get off the ice.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. The Red Wings win the faceoff. A shot! Oh, how did he come up with that stop? Pulverized him, Ray, on that play.
You don't see that very often anymore, James. That's a great hit.
Let's see what the officials are calling.
The refs weren't going to let that nonsense carry on much farther. There's a pair of coincidental minors for the two players.
As we get set for the face-off, a chance to see both teams in a little 4-on-4 action here.
Really only two ways to play the 4-on-4. You're either uber aggressive or you're ultra conservative. I want to be aggressive, force the other guys into a mistake.
Oh, my!
Sometimes it looks like a heavy hit, and it is. That one was devastating.
And a direct hit right there. Takes the feed. Fires it on net. Great save. Played it perfect. Anderson's on top of the puck, and that'll stop the play.
Pretty conservative play here, James, as he covers it up to kill the play. Graves is going to feel that for quite some time. You can tell the way he left the ice that he was not anywhere near 100%. We can only hope that he's okay.
Past the midway mark in this period, we're still scoreless. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. And that's blocked away.
Schimmick's visibly uncomfortable out on the ice. He's trying to get through this shift here and get himself some treatment at the bench.
Taken along the wall by Sider.
In the offensive zone with the puck. You know he's thinking about his next milestone that's sitting one goal away.
Oh, spectacular save on the play.
Stop one, stop two. The goalie makes a couple of excellent saves.
Rose will play it from the side. Quick shot. He scores.
No matter how much tracking a goalie does off the ice, the work with his goalie coach to help speed his eyesight up, guy shoots a puck like that, it's going in the net.
Detroit's hustle the difference here as they take a 1-0 lead.
Been so hard to get any open space on the ice. You work, there's nothing there. Finally they score, and now you can open the game up a bit.
The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. And a solid save on the play there. Big time hit on the play.
You could see that coming. That was such a big collision. They were both on the tracks, and he's down. He looks like he's going to need some help.
Scooped up along the wall by Rose.
Well, that thing's not going to be used again tonight.
And that pass doesn't go. Oh, the goalie catches a break there. And he takes a shot. And he keeps that one out.
Lindblom's going to try and shake this off and get back into the game, but he took a heavy hit there. Hunanov's injury is going to keep him out for the rest of the evening. He will not return. I've just been given the note.
Thanks for the update, Ray. We'll see what sort of wrench that throws into plans here now. Booming shot! Comes up with a big stop! Anderson's going to cover it up and get a whistle.
Even with the traffic starting to close in, he had to grab that when he did.
Here in the back half of this period, the Red Wings have taken a 1-0 lead. The Sharks take possession off the faceoff. Svechnikov's got it along the boards. There's the whistle stopping the play and allow him to get off the ice and get a much-needed breather here. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Wow, his body language is of a defeated player right now. He goes back to the penalty box. He can't get out of here quick enough.
A little 4-on-4 hockey as both teams step inside the face-off circle.
The last couple of years, we've seen different strategy 4-on-4 come into the game. What is apparent, when you get the puck, you keep it. You'll move it and hold it till the great chance opens up.
Quick shot! Simple stop by Anderson.
Devils looking a little rejuvenated. He had that fight earlier. Now he had a 5-minute break to rest, but he's back at it and a good shot on goal.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside. It's in! He scores!
A couple goals in right around a minute and 50 seconds.
Wow, insane how quick that was. Bang, bang.
Yeah, the defending team just couldn't put a stake in the ground. They couldn't stop them. Oh, the defensive player just can't lose this draw this cleanly. James, he loses it. It goes right to the shooter. It's in the net before anyone can move.
San Jose's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Puts the puck in play cross corner. The Red Wings get a hold. Posted in for the goal!
Perfect shot. The goaltender's in position. Can't catch up to the puck. And it's off the pipe and in. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. He doesn't miss very often from in here. You get tight to the net, one of the most accurate shooters in the game.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the Red Wings now lead by 3. Detroit's won the draw. And there's the whistle icing the call.
Detroit's season has shown no apparent weakness. They're in first place because they've been the best team all season long.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Takes possession. How did he stop that one?
Devils not going to escape the booze tonight. They're all over him after he caused the injury earlier on in that controversial play.
Here's a change.
Detroit's won the faceoff. Quick pass to Rose. Oh, what a save with the glove by Anderson. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Rose has won the face-off. From the blue line. Makes the save! The Sharks move the puck in the defensive zone. Big-time hit. I think she was just handed a receipt.
She made that play earlier, James, and it seems like they've been chasing her around a little bit since. Once the hit's made, you hear this place? The crowd was up on their feet.
Rose has won the draw. They'll go to work offensively. And a solid save there as we play on. Scores! The captain delivers!
You'd expect that. The team's leading goal scorer finishes another one.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Red Wings have a 4-goal lead. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Moves it quickly over to Rose. That's not going to fool him. Picked up along the boards by Rose. Kakinen's on top of that one for a whistle.
A little bit of traffic starting to form around the net.
Rose wins it in the offensive zone. Big time stop there. Scores! There's number 20 of the year.
Yeah, solid production. You get past the milestone of 20, and you know you've had a good year.
How many times you hit that number?
You know, I don't know. 11, 12, 13, something like that.
Who's counting, right?
No, yeah, I don't know.
Nicely
it's a
done.
good number.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Detroit's won the draw.
After the icing, there's a little more pressure on the centerman to win the draw.
Fires it. Spectacular save on the play.
Almost unstoppable. She's got such great wheels. When she gets a little bit of room, she's going right to the net, and they're not going to stop her.
Stopped by the goaltender. Kane swooping in on the attack. Here's a shot, and that goes off a player in front.
She's going to get some immediate help at the bench. The trainer's waiting at the door for her as she slowly works her way there.
On man run. Oh, just a game of inches, and Razor missed it.
Yeah, the other side of the post, and he's got some damage there. The goalie's going to have to be sharp. The chance goes away because it does not hit the net.
Scores! Oh, man, it is Pat the Stats night at one end of the ice, and I think the fans here, Ray, have about had enough.
Well, if you're not sure, just listen for the next 10 seconds. Man, they are all over the home club here. It's been a rotten night, and they're not going to be shy anymore about letting the players know what they think.
Knights won the draw here in the neutral zone. A blast! What a scores! Picks up the loose change and puts it into the back of the net.
Always follow that puck to the net. Even when you shoot it from that down low spot, keep going to the net. The puck is there. If the goalie stops it, he gets there first, and now he's got a tally on the board.
Knights won the draw. Dishes it to Kane. Here's a shot. Oh, what a slick stop by Kakkonen. Oh, that adds some hot sauce on that hit. And he makes the easy save. Kakkonen's going to pounce on it, and he'll take the whistle.
He's usually a pretty conservative goaltender anyway, and so the opportunity to kill the play, he's going to take it.
Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. Detroit's won the draw. Swats at it with the glove and got just enough of it. There's another consecutive save. Again, the denial by the goaltender. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more, as this is going to be a fun one tonight.
The Sharks are going to have to figure out how to roll their bench down a player. They just got news, as I did, that player will not return.
Well, that certainly changes things going forward. Thanks for the update, Ray. Great save by Kakkonen. And another stop.
Really sharp. Never loses sight of the puck to make the second save.
The Red Wings will go to work here in the offensive zone. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Boom! What a hit!
Man, she knocked him right over, right through the chest. A solid hit.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, fantastic save! Lightning quick reflexes. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. The Sharks win the draw. Oh, my goodness.
That sounded hard. It looked hard. That was a very, very heavy hit.
Nasty. Quick feed to Kane. Kakkonen's going to opt for the whistle and give everybody a chance to breathe.
Sometimes you get running around as the shift gets long. This helps.
The Red Wings win it. Puck grab by Sider. Blocked in traffic. Oh, big collision there.
James, he had the homing device on there. He saw the chance and lowered the boom.
It's a 2-on-0. Scores!
Pretty deceptive move here. Short little breakaway. He makes no mistakes. I really like how he worked his way into the high slot, into position. He's yelling for the puck. You've got to work hard to get open, which he does, and then that pass is right on the tee, and he smokes it by the goal.
Albert's won possession. Unable to reach that one. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. Manages to hang on. Nice zone entry from the right side. Turned aside by Kakkonen.
Kakkonen's really had a difficult time tonight. He's not looked comfortable. Even in warm-up, I thought he was a little bit shaky. He makes a good save there to keep his team somewhat in the game.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Moves it to Albert. Not able to connect. Denies him again.
Now, by being in the right position, James, he gets so tight to the shooter, there's nowhere for the puck to go.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. The Red Wings win the draw. Here's a blast. He scores! Is that, now correct me if I'm wrong here, is that number 100?
Yeah, 100 goals for him. Congratulations, it's a cool number to get to. Wow, did he snap that back clean. It's right on the tape of the shooter, and he hammers it home.
The Red Wings have really opened things up here in the second. It's getting out of hand.
They've run roughshod over their opponent here in this period. It seems like they're going to score every shift.
Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. And a great save!
I think through traffic like that, you're just hoping the thing hits you.
And now it's grabbed by Kniazev. That's how you introduce yourself.
Hello, what a hit. Right through the middle of the body. That's textbook.
Denies him on the play. Unloads a shot. And that banks off a stick. Picked up along the wall by Seider. Canes breakaway. And that's the hat trick.
Well, it's on the road, so nobody's got to clean up the chapeaus. There's none on the ice. A disgruntled crowd watches the opposing player celebrate his hat trick.
Has taken the wind out of the sails from this crowd.
How did that happen fast? That long breakout pass is a beauty. Right on the tape, and then it ends up in the back of the net at the other end of the ice.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Puck scooped up by Zadina. We got a penalty. They're going to drop the gloves.
Yeah, it's after a big hit. This challenge is issued. He's going to have to answer for it.
Oh, and down to the ice he goes.
That's the end of that spirited bout. Well, the road team will probably get a lift there. Their guy did a nice job in that tilt.
Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
5-minute power play. Score once, score twice, score as much as you want. Be hungry and really pile it on.
They clear the zone. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
The players are frustrated with themselves, then they get frustrated at the officials. The officials go, what do you want me to do? Don't take any more penalties.
Big opportunity here for them. They'll have plenty of time to work this 5-on-3.
Not often you get a 5-on-3 of this length. You can score early. You might be able to get 2.
Grabbed along the board by Seider. Wicked slap shot. And he says no! Rocked on the play.
forget it, James. That's a really good hit. Now the player's got to go pick up his stick because that got knocked right out of his hands.
Here's a short pass to Sider. Oh, big time save by Kakkonen. And that's off target as it hits a body. Taken by Blitzfeld. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Detroit's moving it along the wing. The Red Wings carry it along the wall. There's a solid collision. And he's able to handle that one. Oh, he'd like to have that pass back. And he slides it quickly to LeBanc. Makes a move in front. Oh, and he can thank his stick for that one.
And he came out and challenged him. Good save. James, he'll be pretty satisfied sitting there now that he's got 100 career goals.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Puck cleared from the defensive end. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, gets a paddle on it. What a stop by Kakkonen.
Those bang-bang plays are just that. So quick. Puck on the stick, puck off the stick. The goalie's got to be in the right position or they're not going to make that quick save.
From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Look out, a 2-on-1. Detroit's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. All alone! Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Breakaways are so interesting. You've got to go fast to get clear. Then you've got to slow your brain down to make the right decision. What a finish.
The Red Wings offensive onslaught continues in the back half of the second.
They're not showing any signs of letting off the gas pedal here. This has been a dominant performance.
Gostisbehere's moving the puck through his own zone. Exploring options from behind his own net. Gets it out of his own end. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Oh, and that'll make his teammates take notice on the bench after that hit. Trying to get it down the ice. Play is called for offside. Kane's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Red Wings win possession here in the open ice. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal! The Red Wings continue to pour it on here in the back half of this second period, Ray.
All they want to do is get this to the intermission in the shape they're in. They're very comfortable now.
Detroit's won the draw in the neutral zone. Sider's taking it from his own end. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. Detroit's got possession while undermanned. And that puck leaves the zone. And stops that big bomb. Puck picked up by LeBanc.
Sorry about your toes, James, that I just jumped on. That was a huge hit.
Right up the gut into the offensive end. Getting a little physical there with that collision. And not much on that one.
Kakkonen's job is not just to stop the puck, but get it out of danger. He does that here.
Detroit's got it in their own zone. Oh, they had the right idea, but couldn't make that play with the pass. And it's a quick pass to Zetterlund. LeBanc's carrying it ahead. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. Quick pass to Albert. And he gets in front of that rocket. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Larkin's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. And he comes up with it. Kakkonen's going to cover up the puck here for a whistle.
He makes a safe play and kills the play before any other damage can be done.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Detroit's got it, and they're on the attack. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Larkin's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Sharks win it in the defensive zone. Oh, thunderclap. It knocks him off the puck. Oh, man, he got hit again.
Man, he must feel like a piñata out there. He's been on his backside a half a dozen or more times tonight.
San Jose's got a 5-on-3 and lots of time on their side.
Just because you've given up a short-handed goal doesn't mean you become really timid. Be aggressive. Go get a goal here.
Oh, they couldn't connect on the play. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. He got rocked. He might have a step here. All alone. Great back check on the play. Point shot. Oh, what a stop. Taken along the wall by Fabry. Big stop by the keeper. The Sharks gain possession along the wall. Oh, wow. That's some hot sauce on that collision.
Did it ever, James? I mean, you could see he was raring to get a hit in to try and change a little bit of the momentum, and the shoulder went into the player. That's a solid, clean hit.
Scores! There it is! His first of the season, and look at the smile there!
You know you've made a pretty good deep, James, when you can slide it in the low part of the net. You don't even have to get it up over the goalie.
Detroit's offensive onslaught continues late in this second period.
Dominant performance from early in the first period. They absolutely deserve to be where they're at.
Rocked on the play! The Red Wings have it now. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. They deliver again, shorthanded with a goal.
The way they defend in the zone where they're so aggressive, the way they push the play up the ice, this is really remarkable play, shorthanded. He pounded this low stick side. The goalie can't get his pad on it. It's in the net.
The Red Wings don't seem to want this period to end here in the late stages of the second.
No, this is fun time now. They're playing four lines and just rolling over top of them.
Stoners gain possession inside the neutral zone. Sider's stick handling in his own zone. And he puts that one aside with ease. Dished on over to Prager. Absolutely rocks him on the play, and that sends a message to the bench. Then Voorhees gobbles up the puck, and he'll wait for the whistle.
Oh, now you got a chance to get organized again. The freezing is a good, safe play.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? The Sharks take possession off the face-off. Great save by the goaltender. Just real smart positioning on that one.
Man, James, sorry, I didn't see that coming. I didn't see the defender step right into that hit.
Passes it over to LeBanc. Oh, what a big... All alone! And squandered opportunity there, Ray. He's got a step. Big-time save. Advantage goalie on this one.
Once he gets through the D, he's all alone, and now it's just him and the goalie. I think he's scoring here, James. But no way, the goalie makes a great stop.
They've got numbers. It's a 2-on-1. Slides the pass over to Knight. Shot. Denies him on the slapper. Net is knocked off. We'll get a face-off here. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. The Red Wings win the draw here in the neutral zone. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Save made by the goalie.
He's right on it. 2 consecutive saves. Tough ones at that.
The power play looking anything but as they give up a shorthanded goal with both teams back now at even strength.
I certainly didn't like much about that power play. The shorthanded goal, of course, is the exclamation point.
Moves it quickly over to Burton. Shot! Does it again with the stop. Snaps it! And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next.
Do you want the assurance of knowing you have a ticket to all the big games? Then grab our season tickets. Guarantee your seat for the upcoming playoffs. Call the box office for more information or check out our website.
Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. 20 minutes to go here in regulation. What has been a very one-sided affair. Quick feed to Stoner. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. It's in! It's in the back of the net. No, wait a second. They're waving it off here, Ray.
Yeah, they're going to have a quick discussion here. This might lead to review.
Face-off coming up, and you can tell there's still a little frustration in their faces after that non-goal call. Detroit's won it. Takes the pass. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Detroit's won the face-off. Oh, what a save with the glove by Kakkonen. Oh, he just got hit by a freight train.
This has to seem like rush hour to him. He can't get from one end of the ice to the other without getting run over.
Turns another aside. No, sir.
Bang, bang. Two unbelievable stops. One right after the other. He's got no help from anyone in front of him. He's got to do it all himself.
Turns him away.
You put this kind of pressure on, eventually they can't chase you anymore. Now he's got room to carry the puck.
Stays with it. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Scooped up along the wall by Sider. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Scores! No, wait, they're waving it off. They're calling it off here.
Yeah, they look like they're going to take a look at this.
Well, clearly not happy with the ref's decision, but they'll have to play on with this face-off. Detroit's got it in the offensive zone. And he easily stops that one. The Red Wings have it against the wall. Slides the puck over. And not much on that one. Kakkonen's going to hang on to that one for a whistle.
Quickly on top of that, James, he needed a cover there.
The Red Wings win the faceoff. Denies him with the save. Puck grab by Del Zotto. Rocks him on the play. Sent into the offensive zone. Nice pass. And here's the pass to Albert. Couldn't catch up to that pass. With the blast. He scores!
2 goals on the night for him. They've really been effective forechecking, a couple of breaks, and now he's got 2. That is an absolute laser. Right past the goalie. He doesn't even make much of an effort on it.
The Red Wings have really opened it up here in the third period. Impressive offensive performance.
It's coming from everybody. They've kept their foot on the gas. It's been a relentless offensive attack.
Big open ice hit.
Wasn't ever. He really closed off the room. Nowhere to go.
Quick feed tonight. The Red Wings take it across the blue line. Wicked stop by the goaltender. Kunin's got the puck along the wing. Hard hit on the play.
Wow, did he ever finish him hard. And when he dropped, he also dropped.
He scores! Alex to break it.
The coaches talk about getting to the front of the net, make it difficult on the goalie, take his eyes away. Man, he only could see the players' butts in front of him. He can't even see the puck.
The Red Wings haven't missed much tonight, Ray.
No, they'd have to play really poorly to screw up this now. They have played outstanding hockey.
Kunin's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Trying a physical line here. Breakaway. Here's a chance in front. And that's stopped. San Jose's got a hold of it along the wall. Detroit's got the puck now. Hammers the shot. Scores. That's 3.
I had 9 of these is, James, it is such a cool thing to score 3. You feel so good about yourself. I don't feel sorry for goalies very often, but I almost feel sorry for the goaltender trying to look through this massive humanity in front of the net. He can't see the puck, and now it's in the net.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Quick pass across to center lane. And that pass attempt is deflected. And now he tries to get it across to Albert. Oh, devastating hit.
I'm telling you, James, sometimes you think you've got more room, and you have none. He ran out of track right there.
Turn that chance aside.
That's a really good save. I think the goalie's probably surprised he was dead center and open to shoot that puck.
The Sharks have it now. Absolutely wallops him.
Big hit. He moved into the position to deliver the hit so quickly. Nowhere for the skater to go.
Gains the zone on the left wing. Here's a chance. They score.
Whoa, James, while we're looking at this highlight, the coach is sour that they gave up this man advantage break, but it's beautifully executed and it's in the net.
The Red Wings have really been strutting their offensive prowess. Have you been impressed tonight?
I really have. They can put it on cruise control now. A large lead here in the third period.
Oh, absolutely hammers them. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Great glove save. Kakanen's going to smother it to get a whistle.
Can get dangerous if nobody's in control of the puck.
Knights won the draw. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save and a beauty on the play. Gregor's got the puck in his own zone. Takes the feed. Oh, there was some TNT with that collision there.
Yeah, that wasn't just going to rub somebody out of the play. He's known for...
All alone! What a save! He stayed with him the whole time.
Once you make the fake, if the goalie doesn't bite, you're in big trouble. That's what happened there.
Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. With the blast! And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Moves it tonight. Flushes the leather. What a save by Kakkonen.
He's always had a creative way to play the game. Now he's got 50 assists this season.
Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. The Sharks win the draw. Just a simple save by Kakkonen. Oh, aggressive move as he pokes it away. Big hit, absolutely lowering the boom.
He closed so fast, there was nowhere for him to go.
Couldn't make the connection on the play. Oh, slick work with the glove by Kakkonen. Final second to this one, an absolute clunker performance by the home team, and the fans are letting them hear it. And there it is! Kane's team gets the win, and a big part of that, his hat-trick performance.
He's so good when he gets the puck on his stick. He's got a real sense of when to deliver it, and he was lights out tonight.
For Ray Ferraro, my name is James Cybulski. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. Have a great night.